Hello, everybody. So, I've been here in Denver, Colorado for a little over 2 months, and I kind of wanted to give my brief review of the city as I see it thus far and my experiences here in this kind of unedited, basically unscripted video, basic editing and stuff, in which I'm just going to give you what my thoughts off the top of my head are about Denver, Colorado. I hope the audio is going to come out pretty well in this video too because I got a new microphone. So I hope you guys let me know in the comment section down below what you guys think of Denver, Colorado. So being here in Denver, I love the environment that it is. I love the natural climate that here is in Denver, in which it's like way cooler than it was in like Texas. Now thinking back in like Austin, Texas, the heat wave that they were experiencing this year was insane, and I'm glad I didn't have to experience that whatsoever. Whereas Denver has been so mild so far. I mean, there have been 90 to 95 degree days, but I've been able to kind of stand those type of 95 degree days compared to the kind of heat that I was experiencing like last summer in Austin, Texas, how brutal it was getting down there. So that's one step up that Denver has. And of course, Denver has just a beautiful geography as well, topography, and more of an interesting terrain than there is in Texas. Texas is basically just flat, semi-arid desert, lots of like rolling hills, but other than that, there's lots of forest that's very dry. The vegetation there isn't as impressive, and I've actually gone into detail about the vegetation in the forests that are there in comparison to like being in Tennessee. In Tennessee, there's a lot of oak pine forests, there's a lot of hickory, walnut trees, there's a lot of birch, beech trees, all kinds of different species of trees that are absolutely stunning and beautiful. And in comparison to Texas, Texas is basically a lot of brushland and a lot of trees that are very short in stature, very dry, and the vegetation isn't very nice to look at in comparison to what Tennessee has. Beautiful forests, especially in eastern Tennessee. And that also is present here in Denver. Denver is really beautiful. Colorado is really beautiful. I went to Boulder over the weekend, and like looking through the kind of forests that they have, this type of evergreen forest that Colorado, I guess they're called evergreen forest right here, if I'm correct. I hope a botanist can correct me in the comment section. But the mountains there, coupled with the kind of, coupled with the amount of vegetation and the kind of variety of trees and the variety of like landscape that there is here in Colorado, gives this state a huge edge over Texas for me. Whereas Texas is boring in many aspects, in that fact that it's brown, flat, semi-arid, and overwhelmingly dry and hot. One of the negatives I would say so thus far about Denver that I have is that the roads are of less quality to Texas. I remember back in Texas, because there were so many tolls and there was feeder roads and there was such a number of constructions of highways across the state. It seemed like they were constantly expanding highways. It was pretty insane. But the one thing that I could give Texas was that the roads were actually pretty good. They were in somewhat decent quality. Here in Denver, Colorado, and let me know in the comment section down below, I feel like the road quality is lacking in some areas. Like, I wish they could improve some of their road infrastructure, because I'm driving around and there's constant potholes, divots, and it seems like the repairs that are done to the road sometimes are well done, others are really mediocre or inadequate in doing the job of kind of filling in holes or repairing breaks within roads. And I keep witnessing this, like driving around in my bus. I really do feel it, like driving around and just bam, hitting a pothole, bam, hitting another pothole, bam, hitting a divot or something, or hitting a crack or something like that. And I don't know, I don't know if the city is not putting a lot more towards the budget of like fixing the roads or whatever it is. Let me know in the comment section down below. If it is because of the winters are so brutal, the kind of damage that the snowfall has, and the kind of ice that it has on the road system, maybe that's why there's a lot of like potholes that exist on the roads. I don't know. Let me know, Denverites. Let me know, Coloradans, why the road system is not top notch. But other than that, I really love the fact that here in Denver, there is a lot more expansive open land than there was in Austin, Texas. I think Austin has a population of around 2 million people. The city has around a population of 900,000 people. The population of Denver, according to Wikipedia, has a population of around 715 to 720,000 people. Now, the metropolitan area has between 2 to 3 million. So in total, Denver is slightly smaller of a city than Austin, Texas, and you can tell Austin is fastly becoming a metropolis, whereas Denver still feels like it is a very large city, but it has still the qualities of a large amount of like open fields and undeveloped fields and a lot of beautiful nature that's right next to these kind of urban built-up areas of suburbs and industrial areas, and commercial areas. It's a mix that I appreciate and that I love so far. Coming into Denver, seeing the contrast between you see the mountains, the Rockies right there, and then behind you see all this beautiful rolling fields of prairie. And I find that stunning, in my opinion. I don't know if people look at the prairie and they say, oh yeah, it's not really an interesting landscape, but to see the contrast between all of a sudden here in eastern Colorado, you guys are mostly flat, and then hitting the Rockies, here this wall of beautiful mountains, is pretty stunning to me. It's an incredible sight to see mountains every single day and then turning around and seeing nothing but flat prairie. And like here at the kind of lows that I kind of hang out at here in northern Denver, I noticed that there's always like a lot of like enjoyable trails to walk on, a lot of like enjoyable walking paths that are nearby in their neighborhoods, because the weather is so fair all the time, and it never gets too oppressive like it does in Austin, to the point that in Austin, even and especially the fact that in combination with the heat, it's just there's so many mosquitoes and bugs, and it's really annoying walking around sometimes in Austin. And also because it's like a metropolis as well, it's not that great of an environment to kind of walk around in, versus like where the area that I am here in Denver is absolutely beautiful. Absolutely, there's trails, there's trailheads that are nearby me that lead into the mountains, and then Boulder's only 30 minutes away from where I'm at. So I mean, overall, I'm just amazed and sort of just awestruck by how beautiful Denver can be so far. And this is my review of the state thus far. I can't really say much more. That's why I want people to kind of comment in the comment section down below, letting me know what else they love about Denver, what other aspects about their city, or what aspects of Colorado should I also mention or should I check out. And let me know more about this state. Also, let me know some really cool trailheads that I should hit up, because I got a new backpack, which is really cool. It's a kind of a army duffel bag that I have, so I'm kind of prepared for going on like walks and stuff and going hiking and camping. I just got to find the right group of people, which I haven't done so far. But I hope you guys appreciated me like doing this video. I hope you guys appreciate the audio. I hope the audio is okay in this video. I hope you guys can put up with it. But anyways, let me know what you guys think, and thank you for watching this video. And next time I'll probably make a better edited video. I just wanted to kind of put my thoughts in this video for whatever reason. Thank you for watching, and have a wonderful day.